dear students, a very good morning to everyone and welcome to the next session of physics class. What we discussed in the previous class? In the previous class, we discussed about reflection of light and laws of reflections and also the different types of reflections like regular reflections of light and irregular or diffused reflection of light. So now, just imagine, when the reflections of light will take place, it's very much required a light and an object, isn't it? Once after the reflection takes place, the image will form. So today, in this session, we are going to discuss about object and image. What is an object? What is an image? Now, let us take an object. Object means anything which gives out a light. Anything which gives out a light rays. That is called as an object. So then what about an image? Image, it's an optical appearance produced when the light which is comes out from the object. What is this? Let us take an object here. As I told you, object means it is nothing but for anything which gives out a light. What are the objects that we can see in our surrounding? A piece of chalk, it's an object. We the people are an object. Yes, when the light rays which is hits on me, the light rays which reflects back, isn't it? Yes, gives out. The light rays which is gives out, anything which gives out a light. That's what an object is. A piece of chalk, a pen, a geometry, a duster, anything. These are all an objects. Right now? Yes, exactly. So now, let us try to understand an image also. Okay, for that, look at it. Let me tell you. Let us take an object. Object means, as I told you, a human being. We can take it as an object. Now, I have taken an object here and sun. When the light rays which is hits on the person, what will happen? The light rays will get reflects, which is gives out. So this is what we call as an object. So then what will happen with this? Now let me keep a mirror here. A mirror. What will happen when the light rays which is fallen to this mirror? The same image will form over here right now. Yes. This is what we call as optical appearance. Optical appearance produced when the light rays which is comes out from the object. That is called image. I just gave the definition. What is that? Means the optical appearance produced when the light rays which is comes out from the object is called image. Understood now? That's it. This is called an image. Okay. In this image, there are two different kinds of image that you can see. What are those? So one it is real image and another one it is virtual image. And what is this real image means? The real image means the image which can be obtained on screen. The image which can be obtained on a screen, such a type of image we call as a real image. Virtual image means the image which cannot be obtained on the screen, which cannot be obtained on a screen, such a type of image we call it as virtual image. Where I can see these type of images. Now, in cinema hall, we can see an image of a hero, heroines, actor, actress, isn't it? Such images, those images we call it as a real image. because that image is found on the screen, isn't it? Exactly. So then what about virtual image? This virtual image that we can see in the mirror. That's it. The mirror image itself we call it as virtual image. Understood? That's it. Okay, my dear students, further let us discuss about a plane mirror. Everybody knows a plane mirror. Yes, of course. Daily, every day we used to see our faces in plane mirror itself, right? Exactly. So one thing we observe here, what is that? When we are standing in front of a mirror, if I raise the right hand, so the image which is formed on a mirror, it looks like a sideways effect. Like how? If I raise my right hand, it looks like a left hand, isn't it? Even if I raise my left hand, it looks like a right hand, isn't it? Everybody has experienced this right now. So such type of effects, sideways effects, we can call it as sideways effects also. Okay, so such effects only we call it as a lateral inversion. Lateral inversions. Okay, so this one, a mirror image, we can call it as a mirror image. So I can give an example of ambulance. So in ambulance, we have seen the letters which they have written. It is not in a straight form, isn't it? Yeah, that image, actually that letter, it's a mirror image. Yes, when we saw the mirror, it looks ambulance. Just imagine for what purpose they have done that means if we are in the front, if ambulance is coming back, okay. So now if we saw the vehicles in the mirror, it looks like a ambulance in the mirror right now. That's the reason. Okay, so now let us discuss some characteristics of a plane mirror. So there are a few characteristics which I have mentioned here. Look at the first. The first one, the image formed in a plane mirror is virtual. Yes, as we know that there are two different types of an image. One is real image and another one is virtual image. So plane mirror, the image which is formed on a plane mirror is always virtual image. Remember. Second one, the image formed in a plane mirror is erect. Erect means it is nothing but a straight. Straight. What is this? There are two things that I am supposed to say here. What is that? It's erect and inverted. Inverted means what? So if the image is in a straight format like this, for example, let me show you here. It's an object. A tree is an object, right? Okay. So if the image which is formed like this itself, this is called as an erect image. Erect image means it is a straight format. So if the same object's image which is formed like inverted in a downward direction, right now. So this is called as an inverted. Okay. Yes. So the image which is formed on the plane mirror is always erect image. The image which forms as it is. That's what we call as an erect image. Next, third point. The image formed by a plane mirror is at the same distance. Like how means? So now here there is an object. Okay. If I kept an object, let me take an object over here. And there is a mirror over here. Okay, so now the distance between these mirror and an object is 5 meters. Just imagine 5 meters. And the distance of an image inside the mirror is also 5 meters. That's what here the image formed by a plane mirror is at the same distance. Remember this. Next, the image in a plane mirror is of the same size as the object. Same size of the object. Means whatever the size of an object here right now, the same size that we can see even in the image. The size of an image is also equal to the size of an object when the image which is formed on the plane mirror. Next, the fifth one, the image formed in a plane mirror is laterally inverted. Just now we learned, right? Of course, when we are standing in front of the mirror, if I show the right hand, so the image will show the left hand. Means it looks like a left hand. That's called as a laterally inverted or inversion, lateral inversion. This is what the characteristics of a plane mirror. Okay? Yes. Okay, so now let us discuss about the uses of plane mirrors now. First point, a plane mirrors are used to see ourselves. Yes, everybody is home. We have mirrors to see ourselves, right now? Exactly. So second one, plane mirrors are fixed on the inside walls of certain shops, like a jewelry shops, barber shops. Yes, of course, they are using the plane mirrors. Okay, yes. Next, the third one, these are all fitted at blind turns of some busy roads. So what is this blind turn? Blind turn means if you are on the vehicles, if I can't see the person who are coming from the other side, okay, I want to turn. Okay, so if I want to turn, I can't see any road or anything over there. Means so they will fix a mirror, they will fit it with a mirror. So then drivers can see the vehicles if there any other vehicles are coming from the other side to prevent the accidents. Okay? Yes. Next fourth one, these are used in making periscopes. You can see this one. Okay, so to make the periscopes, we are using the plane mirrors. Okay, my dear students, I hope you understood about the object as well as image and also about the plane mirrors, some characteristics and uses we learned. Okay, so for today's session it's more than enough, and in the next session let's go with the next another important topic. Until then, stay safe and keep on watching. Thank you for watching.